Welcome to this geometry lesson. Today, we are going to learn how to measure angles using a tool called a protractor. By the end of this video, you will be able to find the exact size of any angle in degrees. First, let us understand what an angle is. An angle is formed when two lines, called rays, meet at a single point. This point is known as the vertex. We measure the opening, or the amount of turn between these two rays, in units called degrees. There are different types of angles based on their size. An acute angle is small, measuring less than 90 degrees. A right angle is exactly 90 degrees, like the corner of a square. An obtuse angle is wide, measuring between 90 and 180 degrees. And a straight angle forms a straight line, measuring exactly 180 degrees. This is a protractor. It is the tool we use to measure angles. Notice the center mark at the bottom. This is very important. There is also a baseline, which is the straight line along the bottom. You will see two scales of numbers, an inner scale and an outer scale. Both go from 0 to 180 degrees. To measure an angle, follow these steps. First, place the center mark of the protractor exactly on the vertex of the angle. Second, rotate the protractor so that the baseline lies perfectly flat on top of one of the rays of the angle. Now, look at where the ray touches the numbers. The most important rule is to find the 0 on the scale that aligns with your ray. Always count up from that 0. If your ray is on the right, use the inner scale starting from 0 on the right. If it is on the left, use the outer scale. Let us practice with an acute angle. The vertex is aligned, and the bottom ray is on the right, pointing to 0 on the inner scale. We follow the numbers up, 10, 20, 30, all the way to where the second ray points. It points exactly to 60, so this angle measures 60 degrees. Here is an obtuse angle. It looks much wider. Again, we align the vertex and the baseline. Starting from 0 on the right side, we count up on the inner scale. We go past 90, past 100, all the way to 130. This angle is 130 degrees. Be careful to avoid these common mistakes. Mistake number 1 is not placing the center mark on the vertex. This will give you an incorrect measurement. Mistake number 2 is reading the wrong scale. For example, reading 120 degrees for a small acute angle that is actually 60 degrees. Always check if your answer makes sense for the shape of the angle. To recap, always align the vertex with the center mark. Align the baseline with one ray. And finally, count up from 0 on the correct scale to find your measurement. With a little practice, you will be a pro at measuring angles.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.